member for Perth Wellington.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, and I will take full use of the full 120 seconds that I'm granted to contribute to this debate. But, Madam Speaker, the reason we're here today is because after 8 years of this government, this Liberal government, Canadians are finding it harder and harder to make ends meet. And so we're here today with a very simple motion, a motion that I think so many Canadians would appreciate, and that's to axe the carbon tax. We believe in keeping the heat on by taking the tax off. And this motion is about the people of this country, the people who work hard each and every day to provide for their families. This motion is about the farmers and farm families who go out every day and produce the food that quite literally feeds our country and feeds the world. And this motion is about the small business owner who goes to work every morning and works hard to provide the services and the goods that will make our country operate. And that same small business owner then goes home each night and sits around the family kitchen table and adds up the expenses and figures out how to make payroll for the next week, figures out how they're going to make their small business survive. Often these families, these businesses have been in the family for decades, for generations, and now they're at risk of closing because their expenses keep going up because of the decisions made by this Liberal government. So this motion's clear. Let's take the carbon tax off. Let's stop the inflationary effect that the carbon tax is having on Canadians, and let's make sure that farmers, that families, that parents, small business owners are allowed to get ahead. Thank you, Madam Speaker.
As it is 5:26, it is my duty to interrupt the deliberations to put the question necessary to dispose of the business of supply.
Liev, seconded by Mr. Halan, moved that given that I, the Bank, shall I dispense? No. I, the Bank of Canada Governor, has admitted that the carbon tax contributes to inflation. I, the Parliamentary Budget Officer, says that households will pay more in carbon tax costs than they get back.
Triple I, the government plans to triple the carbon tax, which will increase the price of gas, groceries, and home heating. The House call on the government to immediately cancel the carbon tax.
A recognized party present in the House wishes that the motion be carried or carried on division, or wishes to request a recorded division, I would invite them to rise and indicate it to the chair. The honourable member for Perth Wellington.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. We request a recorded division.
Conformément à l'ordre d'adopter le jeu.
Pursuant to the order adopted on Thursday, June 23, 2022, the division stands deferred until February 8, 2023, at the expiry of the time provided for oral questions.
The House will now proceed to the taking of the deferred recorded division on the motion of Monsieur Poilievre relating to the business of supply. Call in the members.
The table will now compile the results of the vote.
Yeas pour 113, 113. Nays contre 204, 204.
I declare the motion defeated.